think it's working now. We're probably gonna have to redo some shit again. Like probably all of it again. It's okay, we're experts now.
Attention. All staff members who receive SIN-21 and SIN-22 notices are to report to social control for regular weekly check-ins.
Let's do it all over again. Put it on 18 minute watt. Yeah, that's definitely... Are you playing Armageddon? Are you playing Armageddon? Yeah.
Warning. Hot workshop temperature level critical. Please lower the boiler pressure.
The boiler's too hot to touch. I need to find a way to cool it off from the inside. Okay, I found the opening.
Attention. Convicted persons number 704557A, number 90744K, and number 075332N. Your sentences have been altered following a case review. Please hand over all equipment to your supervisor and proceed to social control. Repeat.
Crews inside these robots. Elements are located at the back and at the bottom of the assembly. You find these either along its central axis or on the inside of its wheels or legs. The central portion, the one that gets hit most, is merely a decoy, which is something that
Mihailich, I'm gonna go grab some lunch. You want anything? Don't do me any favors. I marched all the way to Berlin in my day. I can make it to the cafeteria. Thank you very much. Oh, chill out. Just trying to help. You know, all the mashed potatoes will be gone, and then I'll have to hear all about it.
Ah, it's hot as balls in here. You call this comfortable?
The temperature in the shop seems to have risen to an extremely high level.
No shit.
The heaters must have malfunctioned. The workshop will remain filled with superheated air as long as they remain as they are.
Got it. They must be in a room somewhere around here.
Doubt it. Go on, I'll catch up to you. Hell, I'll probably get there first. Whatever. These people. What? I'm not a man anymore because I lost my leg? I don't need nobody to baby me. I can get there myself without their help. I don't want pity, I want respect, damn it! I'll be running laps around you yet, mark my words.
Saving data.
There are no human crews inside these robots. All critical elements are looking.
Passionless. Mine was funny too. Peter asked, what do you call a man with no shins? And I said passionless, and he said, Tony.
I've seen that stuff before. It's cryogenic, right?
Indeed, it is. That is a Fahrenheit, a candle filled with cryopolymer. It's designed to reduce temperatures and equalize pressure in high-temperature furnaces.
I'll try getting them in. What do I do now? Lug this
I
shit
think
to the
his
boiler myself?
What? Oh my god.
It worked.
2 more left.
Gee, are you sure? How do I get into the pipe? It's a good thing the pipe's opening's in the next room and not over by the birch tree. Okay, second one's all set.
The joke was it killed it preschool.
Charles, who's singing? Never heard him before.
I have no idea. This is a broadcast from the Academy of Consequences Radio of the Future. It could be anything. The future is vast.
The future is vast. No. Wow. That's a British joke. No, because we would never speak like that. No idea. You know? I guess I said, I don't remember what he said. I just wanted to be wrong. That's what he said. I have no idea what he did not say. What he meant, but he did want to be wrong.
Who the hell came up with all this shit? I'm sick to death of shoving balls into tubes.
We're doing this so we can leave the Vavilov complex.
Why can't I just, I don't know, walk out a regular door?
I'm afraid only an irregular door is available.
Remember that all experimental results are the physical and/or intellectual property of the Communist Party and may not be appropriated.
The temperature in the hot workshop has been stabilized. Employees may return to their workstations.
What a relief.
I just got so hungry that I feel like I'm gonna vomit. What's up, Felipe?
Comrade Major, have you found Dr. Filatova yet?
The one who helped Petrov butcher hundreds of people? No. She's still crawling around somewhere.
I emphasize that Dr. Filatova must not be hurt. If her life is threatened, you must come to her defense.
What? Rescue the bitch whose fault it is I'm wading knee-deep in gore? What the fuck?
Traitor Petrov used Dr. Filatova without her knowledge. She had no inkling of his true intentions. I mean, the viciousness of this homicidal maniac. Her guilt must be established by a court of law.
Too good for her.
She deserves no less. Dr. Filatova is a renowned neurosurgeon. Dr. Sechenov entrusted her with a collective research that connected both humans and robots. She must not be hurt. Did I make myself clear, Comrade Major?
I'll keep it in mind.
Inside these robots, all critical elements are located in the back and at the bottom of the assembly.
I'm playing the stairs here. Yeah.
Saving data.
Authorization. Major Nechayev, codename P3, access granted.
You're awesome. I hope you enjoyed your week. Well, you at least had some time to yourself. Alright, let's open these upgrades. I'm sorry, that sucks. Extra money is extra money. Alright, you guys, chain lightning. Part of the discharge bounces and deals damage to additional target. Sounds amazing. That's good. Yeah, that's great. Sounds perfect. Money is money. Extended topology. Chain lightning can hit one additional target. And then we're gonna get power amplifier. Shock deals more damage and pushes back enemies. Alright, we're absolutely fucking balling now. These robots are gonna have to get on my level. You live in a world where
Saving
the
data.
USSR won World War II and took over the world, and they created a utopia where like there's like 10 robots for every human. And now there's like country espionage. There's like country espionage happening, and some terrorists have hacked all the fucking robots. Save again.
Saving data. Remember that all employees are to refrain from discussing their work with family members and friends who are not complex employees.
Okay, you guys get on King's level.
What's the hot workshop used for?
Heat-resistant polymers are made here. But most of the research is dedicated to the cultivation of heat-resistant flora.
Nice.
The polymers here are enriched with essential oils from Cacticus cereris, a cactus. The polymers make it possible to cultivate groups of plants that are adapted to high temperatures.
Do they want to make the desert greener or something?
Something like that. They plan to terraform Mars.
sorry, pal, but I just needed more. You get it, right? You're a machine, so I needed more. What's your lot in life? To serve humans, right? Well, I used to serve folks too. I served in Kursk, and I served in Berlin. But I didn't do it just to get a fancy medal. I was fighting for equality, so everybody can have the same rights and responsibilities. So everybody could be like everybody else. Now, I just need to figure out how to put your damn thing on.
Refer to the medical center for an urgent checkup.
The canisters fill automatically once the temperature is normalized.
What's that supposed to mean? It's hot. You're hot, huh? You ought to try going to the Urals and being a steel worker, even for half shifts. That'd make a man of you, I tell you. But look,
Everything here seems pretty cut and dry. We should head back before something fucked up happens.
him. Instead, he's over there with his pretty flowers bitching about the heat. We crack tough don't give a goddamn about no heat. Ain't nothing gonna stop us. We'll hop right into an oven or a volcano at the drop of a hat. So don't come whimpering to me, Bob. Once the update collected, everything will be hunky-dory. And if someone starts bitching, they ain't worth shit.
What do we know about Petrov's girlfriend, Charles?
Are you referring to Dr. Filatova?
That's what I said. Did the cat get your tongue? Do you know her?
Dr. Larissa Filatova, MD, has worked with Dr. Sechenov for many years. He entrusted her with one of the most crucial aspects of Collective 2.0, with good reason. She replaced the late Chariton Zakharov in that role.
Who's Zakharov?
A tenured professor of medical science, an esteemed neurosurgeon, and one of the scientists who vanquished the Brown Plague. Chariton Radionovich Zakharov was also Dr. Sechenov's closest friend and trusted colleague. They laid the foundation for Facility 3826 together.
Great, whatever. So what about Filatova?
She's a talented neurosurgeon and was Comrade Zakharov's student and assistant. She continued the professor's work after he died. But she is now a criminal and a traitor to the motherland.
Understood. It's too bad. She's kinda cute.
Unofficial and cannot be presented as a valid document. 10% of cases require a follow-up analysis a week later.
Secret over there. I want it. Hardcore.
Attention. Queue applications can now be submitted for non-working weekend days. Medium to high social credit employees only.
Saving data.
That's what you guys missed before. That's what I fucked up on.
Thermal power canister connected.
There we go. Look at her bloom. What a beauty.
Photosynthesis has begun. The tree's condition is improving rapidly.
Attention. Distribution center employees. Access to the right wing of the complex is now available.
Alright, let's get into it.
It's too bad how it all ended up. No one ever thought something like this could happen. It was always going to the stars, the bright future that awaits us. Now all I can do is lie here and think about it all.
How long ago did the robots attack?
To be honest, I haven't been very good at keeping track of time. And it must have been quite a while ago, at least a few days.
How did you end up in the corridor?
I was the first one they did in. Lab Tech 42 did it. I went to get some coffee, and it grabbed me by the neck and snapped it, right here.
Can you tell me anything? How did this all get started?
It was quick, unexpected, and very bloody. You're lucky, you know. There are only a few robots here now. The first day, the place was swarming with them. Every corridor had someone screaming, or dying, or both.
And where did the robots go?
How should I know? All over the facility, I guess. I assume they went through those tunnels. A few of them got stopped or taken out. And I guess the rest are probably still out there, waiting for you.
You seem pretty calm about this.
Why shouldn't I be? I had my fill of screaming when it all went down. I freaked out, swore, saw terrified, dying people. Funny thing is, what scared them most wasn't the robots that were butchering them. It was seeing me dead and talking.
Why do you think that is?
Because it's a damn scary thing to be talking to a dead man. Ah, you mean why I'm talking? I've no idea. I'm not even sure I'm happy about it. It doesn't matter anyway.
Remember to save the results of your experiment.
Well, I gotta run.
All right, see you.
Well, I gotta run after all that.
This has got to be some kind of mistake. Sechenov should have foreseen this. He must have. I'm sure of it. It's got to be a mistake.
Telling me to go that way. Means I want to go
What else could
this
it
way.
be? We were dreaming of going to the stars.
probably won't be. I'll take this. Ooh, Kalash. I can make an AK.
Please select the desired procedure.
I don't have nearly enough. I can't wait till I can do this upgrade. Polymeric oscillating circuit. The use of polymer oscillating circuit in the design of the attack destruction break significantly improves weapons rate of fire. Increase the impedance area of effect. 35. The neuropolymer's vibrating aura activates during circular strike and absorbs damage. Cartridge module. Installation of cartridge module allows for the application of full layer special chemical. Cartridge slot. It's okay.
Saving data.
Let's go. Uh-uh. I'm not liking this.
What's this crap?
That is a sprout.
What's a sprout?
Sprouts were designed as highly efficient feed for large livestock. But there's something wrong with this sprout.
No, really. What did it say, Charles?
A killer chicken. Now I've seen it all.
Alright, here we go.
Remember that lava equipment is Communist Party property. Damaging to
Behind glass.
Attracting their attention is not advised.
Too late.
help me, but there are still people alive here. Say, you certainly took your sweet time, didn't you?
No, I'm not the rescue team. More like a vanguard.
Well, I'll be damned. Plenty of time has passed, but there's still no alarm. No army coming to the rescue.
Did you see how all this got started? Can you tell me about it?
I don't want to, but I certainly can. The machines didn't attack right away. They sort of spread throughout the facility at first, so they could attack all at once. I suspected something was off the moment the lab tech robots all went into our offices and positioned themselves behind people's backs. Most of my colleagues died right at their workstations. What scared me most wasn't the killing, but the way they slowly walked towards the humans. It was kind of like gym class, when they tell you to split up into pairs.
How long ago did you die?
I don't remember, but I stayed alive longer than most. The machines couldn't get to where I was since there was no way in. There was shooting, and then hoses started coming out of everywhere. Most people died in the first couple of seconds. Very quickly. The robots either smashed their heads in or snapped their necks. Like popping the caps off soda bottles. We took to our heels, but then a lab tech grabbed Comrade Afanasiev. There was a soldier around who tried to stop him, but he just had time to say, "Oh." That's where I sort of stopped being scared and charged the robot. The last thing I remember is being dead.
I'm sorry. We're gonna take those motherfuckers down.
You can't blame the machines. Humans did this. Doesn't look like an accident to me. It'd take months to plan something like this.
Okay. They'll send someone for you once this is all over.
Frankly, it won't make much difference to me. Better make sure this contagion or whatever's wrong with the robots doesn't spread to the other complexes.
Congratulations, January 9th, 1949. Vavilov Complex Manager S. Vavilov to Vavilov Complex System Manager Diesel to attached files.
Congratulations on your promotion, Comrade Zolotukhin. Deputy Director of the Vavilov Complex is a very important position. Right now, our primary goal is to provide the Soviet people with sustenance, which requires great attention. But very, very soon, mankind's first steps into outer space will begin right here as well. As an outstanding botanist, you will be tasked with overseeing the creation of entire systems of plants designed to terraform the surfaces of other worlds. Comrade Sechenov and I had a talk earlier, and we're both delighted that you have joined our team. You see, Vic, we do not just want to plant corn on the moon. We want to take a bite of a bigger apple on Mars.
Order. May 5th, 1955. So that was 1949. This is 6 years later. Vavilov Complex System Manager Fees Zolotukhin to HR Department. Send A. Nyalova to the hospital at Vavilov Complex right away for treatment. August 12th, 1953. Facility 3826 General Yard. Deputy Sechenov to Vavilov Complex System Manager Fees Zolotukhin. Hello, I don't have time to type, so I'm just going to record this on a chirper, okay?
I've got a personal request for you, Vic.
Yeah.
The Pavlov complex is in the middle of a big polymer study right now, and humdrum though it may seem, they're short of testing sites. Could you do me a favor and put a small department off in a remote wing somewhere? They just need to observe how animals behave in a polymer suit. It's top secret, of course, but just about everything in your complex is top secret, isn't it? Pavlov will start sending you the polymer in vats first. We'll build a pipeline just as soon as the Ministry of Finance approves it. Thank you in advance.
Urgent. May 12th, 1955, from Vavilov complex is
Comrade Zalatuchin, my dear colleague, we haven't really had a chance to get acquainted yet, but I assure you, if you attend our theater under my guidance, you'll never forget the name Lastoshkin. I've got a little favor to ask you. Could you send us a few of those fascinating flowers of yours? The theater just isn't green enough, and it could use a little more exoticism, if you catch my drift. A little bird told me you've got some creeping bushes now. I'd love to have a dozen of those to wow my VIPs with. I'll make it worth your while, of course. Sincerely yours, Stepan Lastoshkin.
Stepan Lastoshkin. Close all these back up.
Saving data.
I don't want to go back. Definitely there's a chest in there. Wait.
Oof, cold. What's with this place?
Its purpose is to study how living things can survive in a vacuum.
So it's for planting crops on the moon and stuff.
Among other things, yes. The research conducted here applies to a wide range of subjects, from primitive single-celled plant life to livestock and other animals.
That's some neat fish you've got in that aquarium.
it just me or are the guys at Pavlov just sending us junk?
You're just not getting it. They've got different polymers over there with different characteristics. We go traits into polymers here, but over there they splice them in. Does that make sense?
Don't get too smart, buddy. Or, well, medicina non cacus taurus est, you know?
Yeah, I hear ya. Oh, crap. I keep turning my chirper on with my elbow by mistake. I hope they get rid of that function in the next update.
We can just pretend this is Cal. Got killed by a G.
What a goddamn clusterfuck.
If you have an appointment, please contact the testing center.
It's on Game Pass.
Greetings, Valentin Demyanovich.
Game saved. Hell
Who?
yeah.
Me?
The computer mistook you for the head of this laboratory.
Reminder, it is time for you to take your blood pressure medication. Playing an excerpt from an automated recording of your last work shift.
Yes, it's much better. Opera is doing wonders for me. Definitely. So, on with my life. Day 783. Yes. At first, it was extremely difficult for me not to pay any attention to this circle of life, as they call it. But then I realized there's something of an art form to it. Circle of life, indeed. Why did they have to invent a name like that? Our superiors think that propaganda increases productivity. So to them, their employees are nothing but mindless swine, like these animals. Well, this isn't killing, it's just maintaining the circle of life. You know what, even if we are just swine, who gave us the right to mistreat the other swine? right? I'm awfully sorry for you. I truly am. God knows it's true. You died a hero's death. I'm even thinking about building you a memorial. I promise I will. Sometimes I think that when put to classical music, the convulsions themselves become a kind of dance of death. After all, new pigs keep being born, and yet the same pig keeps on dying. It can't be right. Or can it? To hell. I should ask to be transferred to another department, if only temporarily. No, keep your claws off that. Not this recording. Oh, okay, I'll switch it off.
Subtitles were wrong.
Yeah, the handle's attached. It's spinning. That should do the trick. Hope I didn't get anything mixed up. Did I just kill all of them?
It's standard to the manufacturing process. It's where the polymer's organic components come from.
Where'd they all go then?
To the algae workshop, to undergo polymeric synthesis.
I don't even want to know.
Pigs and chickens. No!
The lunch break for staff members with low social credit is now beginning. Regular personnel are to remain at their workstations.
blended some cows. That's a good point of thought. Then we'll be playing after work. You guys want to watch me play? Subscribe or follow. Not affiliate yet, but hopefully by the end of the day. We're at 2.9. Views out of 3, and we've reached every other mark. So, I know. I literally think that this stream really pushed me over the edge. I'm kind of riding it out with 7. 11. And I wish I could play more right now. I really. Love you all. Hope you enjoy watching me suffer with these robots. Hope you guys can see me play again soon, and I can see you in the chat, but I can't really see you at all. Alright.